I'm Mike Ryden, CEO and founder of HCSS. I started HCSS because I knew that estimators at that time worked all night long and they needed help all night long. So when I started HCSS, I knew there wasn't really any software available. My competitors all were estimators that started software companies. They all developed the software the way they wanted to use it, and they would tell their customers that's how they needed to use it. Whereas I didn't have a particular preference on how they used the software, so I would take input from the customers and develop it the way they wanted to. So in the end, I ended up with a more robust product because it met the needs of a lot more people, and it was listening to the customer, doing what the customer needed, and then they would buy your product. Most employees today probably don't know about it, but we actually spend a fair amount of time thinking about culture. We wanted to make a place that everyone would want to come to work and enjoy themselves. And we've wanted a wellness culture, and so we've worked at getting that, and a customer service culture, which is great because I used to work for a construction company in the estimating department, and we'd be up all night working on estimates. I knew that there was a need for the 24-hour support, and that seemed like a really great idea at the time. Everybody at the company now knows that customer service is required, and they absolutely police it themselves.
We followed the most important rule. You answer the phone in 3 rings or less, you treat the customer the way you would want to be treated, and you never guess at anything. And as long as you do those things, everything would come to you over time. A lot of cool things go on around here. Pretty much all the time, you just got to keep your eyes open for it. My first users group meeting, all our customers come in and you get all this appreciation from them, and you can really get a sense of everything that goes on at the company, how people put themselves out, how people work harder and longer and are more about customer satisfaction. I came from a different company, a different culture, a different mindset, where it was such a clear indication to me that I made a great decision to come to HCSS, and I was just on the road that it was great that they were willing to have me. Everything in here seems to tie back to, when he and Sophie started the company, they always wanted to create a place that was everything their other jobs weren't. All the things that he didn't like about his past jobs, and in doing that, they focused on the employee. They assumed that if we made products that worked, that helped people, and they took care of the employees, we would be a successful company. All of this is done out of caring and love for the employees in the company, not to turn a dime. And that's why this is the best place to work anywhere.
We're a company now with over 200 employees. With what we're doing today, and how we're leading in the industry, and how all these additional products and services we're providing now that we didn't have years ago. I mean, it's obvious how well we've done. And this has been such a phenomenal ride from where we started out to where we are today. And still have my first commission check right here. And I was working straight commission back then because it was tough, and Mike couldn't afford to pay me a salary back then. So, I think Mike had 40 or 50 customers back then, companies that were using his product. Now we have 45 of the top largest contractors out there using our software. That's pretty much says it. Everybody knows who we are now and knows how great our products are, and we're the leader in our industry. Not in my wildest dreams would I ever thought we would be where we are today. But Mike's always been, from day one, that we would provide, immediate support whenever the customer called in, and that in itself, along with the great software we have, has put us where we are today. I think that's been the driving force behind our success, for sure. You've got a great product, you've got great support, it's a salesman's dream to have all of that, to be able to go out and sell the product, but just to be able to live up to the reputation that we were promoting. and being able to make sure our customers were happy and that they were getting what they wanted out of the software. The level of satisfaction we get from that is huge. To be able to be part of it at the beginning and see where the thing has gone to today.